People who know.
Welcome into SOCCER.COM Live. We're going to be covering that great knockout game that we just saw. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? I'm Adam. This is Joe. Introducing Jordan, our resident Croatia fan, and of course, show stalwart, Martin. This is SOCCER.COM Live. Martin.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Hey, Adam.
Sorry.
Thanks,
Jordan,
Adam.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry. So, yeah, we saw a great match between England and Croatia. Went down to the wire. We saw both teams have big spells of dominance in the game. We saw England in the beginning dominating play, had their absolutely fantastic goal from Kieran Trippier. One of the best dead ball specialists in the world. Would I be wrong saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of hyperbole.
I don't think so, and you'll see in the next few years. He's incredible.
Okay.
You don't watch enough Tottenham games, man.
I think I watch more than enough.
Anyway, that's fair. Anyway, then we saw Croatia come back. We saw Perisic get that goal. Perisic hit the post, second game in a row.
Cool.
And then in extra time, we saw Mario Mandzukic sneak through, get the winner. What a match. It did not play out how we thought it was going to, not necessarily in the result, but just the way that the match presented itself. Joe, did the best team win? Did we see the best team from this match win?
Talking from my heart and more importantly Martin's, I would say no, but talking through our heads, which I guess is generally where you speak out of, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I think the best team won. I think, as I was saying on our Instagram Live, that Croatia actually proved to be the fitter side and more alert, more bright to the ball, which was surprising after they went the full 120 and penalty shootout with Denmark and then again with Russia. You thought that legs would catch up to them, but they were really the team that was pushing on. And you especially thought, once this game goes to extra time again, like how much more do they have? But they had more and more and more, and so I think they had the better chances. They created. You saw England have to go kind of, and I hate to say this, a bit Brute One, a bit Sam Allardyce there towards the end, and Croatia was playing some really good stuff, and so I think on balance, they played the better football, and so they deserved to move on, as much as it hurts me for my good friend Martin.
There you have it. Jordan, how are you feeling going into the final, being able to beat I don't want to say surprisingly good England team, because I think individually they are all very good. It's just putting it together has been the issue with England, and they finally did put a great team together, and they have put a great team together going forward. How are you feeling after being able to survive that initial onslaught and then go in and dominate more than 60 minutes of the game?
Yeah, I think my heart is still beating. My palms are still sweaty. Yeah.
Can confirm.
Like quickly beating. It's always. I'm honestly, my pulse. I still have a pulse. I'm still alive.
He's never been more alive, to be honest.
But yeah, honestly, I thought it was a great game. From just a bystander, for anyone who maybe just turned the TV on and just to watch a great soccer game, I thought it was a good game. But being a Croatian supporter, through and through.
Pretty good.
Through and through.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling ecstatic. I'm super excited. I think I really had them going to like the semifinal. I just looked at my bracket and had like Brazil and Germany in the final, and we all know what their fate was. But honestly,
it's opened up. It's opened up for Croatia. Why not Croatia?
Yeah.
And sorry,
because
Martin.
France.
Well, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Martin.
Yes, Adam.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're really mean for making me come on the show.
I know.
Right now, but that's fine.
I know. I'm sorry.
I think that if you had told most England fans before the tournament started that this team, which is a very young team, would make the semi-finals, I think most would have been like, that would be great and surprising. And once you get there, of course, you want to go all the way and you want to win. I think that England have a good team set up for the future. Croatia, I think at this point, are the more experienced team, probably had the better individuals in Modric and Mandzukic in this particular tournament. Although Harry Kane has been fantastic, and actually, across the England team, with the exception of maybe Sterling, who was a bit inconsistent at times, although, I thought didn't play that badly, just needs to improve his decision making. But Pickford, Stones, Maguire, I think there's a lot of England players that can come out of this tournament with their heads held high, and England fans have reason to be optimistic for the future, for the Euros in 2020 and the next World Cup in 2022. I think there's Southgate's building something good there. So, fair play to Croatia. I think they were really impressive. The way that they came on towards the end of, as the game wore on, they just were pressuring England so relentlessly, which, given that they had just played, a total of 240 minutes over their last two games, was incredibly impressive, and have to, give them credit for that. And then they took their chances in the end, both those fantastic goal from Perisic to cut across and finish, and then, Mandzukic took that chance at the end when the pressure was on, which England were not quite as clinical today when they were dominating earlier on in the game. And they could have gone 2 or 3 up when they were controlling the game in the first half, and they didn't do it. And,
It's a shame that one of these teams had to go home, because they were the teams that had some of the most surprising standout players from this tournament. I think going in, it's hard to say that you don't expect Luka Modric to be class, but he's been another level this tournament. Then you saw some of the upstarts from England. You saw Harry Maguire kind of come to the fore, be able to put his name out there. And then, of course, we saw some great performances from Jordan Pickford. So I think there's a lot to build on for England, and there's a lot to build on for Croatia going into the final, of course, against France. How do we see this playing out?
How do you see it playing out, Jordan?
I say I'm sticking to my guns.
2-1?
Yeah, 2-1, Croatia.
All right.
All the way.
Do you see a Modric goal?
I would love to see a Modric goal, especially all the hard work he's done throughout this entire tournament. I think he deserves a World Cup final goal. It would be amazing in that 2-1 victory, that he gets that game winner. But yeah, I think that would be great.
So before we continue with the predictions, is Luka Modric your Golden Ball winner? Is he the most valuable player of the tournament? Does it matter if Croatia wins?
If the tournament ended right now, yeah, he's my Golden Ball winner. Is there a player on France who, given a great final performance, could... Kante? He's been good.
Kante's been great, but obviously understated.
Mbappe?
Really.
Mbappe. I mean, Mbappe seems to would be a lock. He's going to be a lock for best young player.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Has there been a player? Has there been somebody who's won both ever?
There was a man named Pele, I believe, who won them both.
Have
At
you
the
heard
same
of him?
tournament?
In '58, I will have to check that
Because he did score like
he
3
did
goals
have
in
a
the
hat
final,
trick
right?
in the final. Which, if Mbappe were to score a hat trick in this final, he
Gotta give
could
it to
go clean sweep. He could go golden ball.
We'll do a
golden boot.
look up right now.
Keep
He
going.
could
Golden
go
boot.
ball, boot, and best young player.
If only he could
Give
make
him the
saves
gloves.
now.
Just give him the
If
gloves.
only he can make saves.
My God.
So we just did a little fact check there. Pele did win best young player in '58.
Yeah.
Did not win best player.
Oh.
Didi.
Outrage.
Oh, Didi.
Didi.
My God.
Not Dida, who
Go
was
to
of
the
course
dubious
another great
awards
Brazilian
panel
great.
on that one.
But Didi. So, yeah, I don't know if you can win both. Can you?
I'm
Are you
sure
allowed to?
I'm sure you can.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But Mbappe has been very impressive this
Yeah.
tournament and should certainly win best young player. Modric has been just fantastic. He's the heartbeat of that team, and without him, they'd be
Lost.
they wouldn't be.
No.
They wouldn't be nearly. They wouldn't be in the final. For
But so I think when it comes to the final, obviously this Croatian team is built through the midfield. You've got the creative powers of, Real Madrid's Luka Modric that we discussed, Rakitic from Barcelona, and so
Can't
you
forget
have
Kovacic too. For a little bit
surely
of balance.
Surely, so that's where that team is built, and so it's just, can France stop them from playing? And if I was going to design a team to stop you from playing, it would start with N'Golo Kante. You would probably have Pogba tracking around, using his long legs to just shut you down. So I think it really comes down to who wins, those individual duels. I think France has more going forward, and I also think, with all due respect to Dejan Lovren, give me Varane and
NMTT.
Yes,
over Vida and Lovren.
Indeed,
although they have been great.
They have been incredible, but have they come up against an Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele with fresh legs, and we thought legs would catch up to Croatia today, and they did not, but they've now put in 360 minutes.
Yes.
In the past 3 matches. So if Croatia does win, they will fully deserve it. And it doesn't matter if they nick a goal, if there's some sort of weird carom, if there's a strange, give credit to Croatia if they find a way to win. But I think we're going to see football not coming home, but maybe going to its second home in France. Paris.
Martin, France or Croatia?
I think that Croatia, I agree with what Joe said there. I mean, if Croatia can pull out, it would be incredibly impressive given the amount of soccer they've played in the last...
It's soccer!
Take off my England jersey.
Soccer.
Yeah. That they've played over the last 3 games. I just think they're going to come up against a team in the final with a lot of pace in Mbappe, and I just worry for them
for their health, their safety.
Because certainly England has some players with some pace too, in Lingard and Sterling, etc. But maybe their decision making at times and their final product wasn't quite at the level that Griezmann,
and
Mbappe, etc. For me, France, I think, may be fairly comfortable winners in the end. I hope it's a really good close game, but I am going to go... Actually, in the Instagram show we did before this, I went 2-1, I think.
So
I've actually changed my mind since then, and I'm going to go 2-0 France.
2-0?
2-0 France.
Well, we've seen Croatia come up against it. We've seen them be the underdogs in the past matches. I think we thought Argentina might have beaten them. They did not. So, I would not be shocked if Croatia are able to pull this out. With that said, I think we're going to be singing Alea, 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 Le Bleu.
Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. Will it be French hands lifting the trophy or Croatian?
And I've got a quick question for you. I noticed you've got this great merchandise available at soccer.com.
I do. Unfortunately, Belgium are out, England are out, but that does not mean anything.
No, but what is this like you got like a thing for third place? Like what is this?
Oh yeah, it's this. All right, so this is in honor of finally being able to see that Group G matchup that we were all looking forward to that got ruined because both teams wanted to lose. So I'm excited to see a top class England and a top class Belgium hopefully face off for third place on Saturday. But if you want to get one of these Belgium jerseys or one of these England jerseys or any of the other teams that have been knocked out, what can they do?
Well, you can go to SOCCER.com, of course, this website right here, and go to our World Cup jersey sale. Some jerseys, including Germany, Colombia, some great looking jerseys. So even if you weren't a fan of those teams necessarily, you can still pick up a really cool jersey for a great price. Some are as low as 50% off, I believe. So go check out those prices now and pick up a bargain.
And then also what we have right now on site is, of course, the Telstar deal that we've had throughout the entire tournament. Use code WCBall20 to get 20% off the listed price on our site, which puts the match ball at $96 right now. So pretty good deal for I think, pretty unbeatable. I'm not going to say anything, but pretty unbeatable. I don't think I've ever seen the match ball this low. So if you really want the match ball, get your hands on it. Speaking of the match ball,
yes,
let's give one away.
Yeah.
In honor of the final.
Let's make like England and give this away.
Oh, come on, Joe.
What?
Soon. Joe, too soon.
When will it be okay?
Give him a week.
Okay. Yeah. All right, good.
So we do have...
Give us a week and then it's coming home again.
And then it's coming home again in 4 years. So we've got this Telstar Mechta ball, of course, the knockout ball that we've seen throughout the past couple weeks in the knockout rounds of the World Cup. And you can get your hands on it by going to soccer.com/adidas and going down to the bottom of the page, putting in your sign up, filling out the sign up form, and entering the password knockout, one word knockout, and you could enter for your chance to win a brand new Telstar Mechta ball. Not this one. It's a little bit dirty. We just took it out to play. So you get a brand new one if you go and enter into the contest. So let us know. I guess we're looking forward to Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a long tournament.
Sure.
We've seen a lot. Sorry, Mark.
Just got longer.
It's been a lot of great goals,
me too.
a lot of great saves, a lot of great matches. I think we keep saying it. Just what a World Cup this has been. Not the way that we saw any of it playing out.
No, surprising.
Yeah, very surprising. Usually with these big tournaments, you can kind of predict the way it's going to play out, and it's been chaos.
I really thought the USA was going to be in
It's
this.
because the US isn't in it that it's chaos.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going with.
Boy, it started. What started in Trinidad has spilled over into Russia.
Don't forget Tobago. We were playing against two teams.
Yes, we were.
And with that, we're going to sign off today.
Hang on, I just want to say one thing before
yes.
we go, Adam. I just want to give a
love
little
you too,
shout
Martin.
out to Ella Holland. I
Yeah.
don't know who you are. If you're a member of my close family, thank you. But left a little comment there saying Martin's my favourite. So that cheered me up. I just, if you were just trying to cheer me up because I lost, because England lost, then thanks. It's appreciated.
Ella, that makes two of us.
You're my favourite.
That makes two of us. With that, I think we're going to have a different set on Sunday. We're going to have a special event for the final. So excited to see that, and excited to see you all on the live cast on Sunday. So I guess that's it. We'll see you guys later.